Welcome back to Prime Stat Lab, where I always ask you the question, what if the board is not wrong? You're just reading it wrong. Because tonight, these three props look similar, but they are not the same bet. One is built on assist and a low number. One just needs a normal shooting night, and one big man line is priced too high in a tough spot. If you treat these the same, you're gonna get burned. Let's break it down. But hey, if you like any of this breakdown that you hear, please hit the like, subscribe, and drop your favorite play in the chat below. Tonight's PSL player will be Alperen Sengun. Points, rebounds, and assists under 37.5. Let's get started. Marcus Smart is the strongest play on the board. The line is 5.5. That's rebounds plus assists. He needs 6. That's it. Last 5, he had around 9.4. Last 10, around 8.6. Last 20, around 6.8 to 7. So, his normal game is clearing above this number. The market is pricing him below his normal production. That's the first signal. But hold that. If you're building your slips, build them here. We have PrizePicks, BETR, and NOVIG. Here are today's picks. Use these promo codes, PrizePicks, NOVIG, and BETR to build your slips tonight. Now, we go over to Duncan Robinson. His stat line, points plus assists, over 12. Again, his normal game is above this number. This is a scoring-driven prop. He doesn't need a ceiling. He just needs normal shooting. Line is sitting below his production cluster. But hold that, because the next one is a high number fade. I want to show you the stand store down below in the chat. If you're building your slips, go with PrizePicks, BETR, and NOVIG. They're all right here in the stand store. Go there, click on the apps inside my stand store, and build your slips tonight. Now, we go to Sengun. The line is 37.5. That's points, rebounds, and assists. All right? The last 5, he's sitting 36.4. The last 10, around 33.9. And the last 20, 35.4. Most of his games are below this line. That's the key. The over needs more than a normal game. Now, the matchup with the Lakers. The Lakers are giving up 10.3 points to centers, 7.2 rebounds allowed, and 2.4 assists allowed. That alone is not making this number. It's definitely going to be under. That matters because Sengun's production comes inside. If efficiency drops, if rebounds don't spike, this gets tough. But we check it. What are we missing? This is going to be a hard-fought game tonight. Possibility of overtime. It could be huge scoring, assist spike, or foul trouble. That's how this loses. But in a normal game, this line is high. So the play here is Alperen Sengun under 37 points, rebounds, and assists. Once again, build your slips. PrizePicks, BETR, NOVIG. Let's head back over to Marcus Smart, below his normal production. Here's why that matters. This is assist-driven. He doesn't need points. If he's passing, he's live. And a rebound or two, and he's there. That's the edge. Now, the matchup against Houston. Very, very strong defense. They're giving up 3.7 points to point guards and 5.2 assists allowed, which is not favorable. They're ranked very, very high. That can increase ball movement, more passing, more assist chances. But we check it. What are we missing? Minutes could drop. The rotation could change. Teammates missing shots. An absolute blowout. That's how this loses. But with normal run, this is still low. So the play here is Marcus Marcus Smart over 5.5 rebounds and assists. All right, you got that pick. Build it here. PrizePicks, NOVIG, BETR, and a stand store right below. Now, we want to head back over to Duncan Robinson. We said this is scoring driven. Here's the key. He just needs shots. A couple of threes, and he's close. Any assist, and he clears. Now, the matchup with Orlando, very tough. Tough defense. But the line isn't high. He doesn't need much. But let's check it. What are we missing? It could be a cold shooting night. Minutes could dip. There could be a blowout. There could be low usage. That's how this loses. But with a normal roll, still reachable. So the play here is Duncan Robinson over 12 points and assists. Take that information. Come here to the stand store. Build your slips here. PrizePicks, BETR, NOVIG. All right. This is where people mess up. They treat all three of these picks the same. That's wrong. The strongest player on the board, Marcus Smart. Next, Sengun, high number fade. And third, Robinson, shooting based. 3 different angles, 3 different paths. If this helps you, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your favorite play in the chat below. Stay disciplined, execute intelligently, let's cash. Don't forget, come here in the stand store right below. Build your slips here.